Have you ever wondered if a simple coin, a coin worth just 1 cent, could change your entire life? What if I told you that somewhere in America, hidden inside pocket change, coin jars, old boxes, and forgotten drawers, lies a version of the Lincoln penny worth more money than most people will see in a lifetime? Today, we uncover the unbelievable story behind the myth, the mystery, and the reality of a coin that collectors call the billion-dollar Lincoln penny. And even more shocking, we dive deep into one of the most overlooked coins in modern circulation, the 2021 D. Lincoln penny, a coin millions of people touched, ignored, and even threw away. Without realizing some examples may carry hidden value. Stay with me till the end, because the story you're about to hear could turn your next trip to the grocery store into a life-changing jackpot. CT1. The legend begins 3 to 5 minutes. The Lincoln penny has been a symbol of American life for more than 115 years. From school lockers to dusty cash registers, it has silently traveled through every era, from the Great Depression to the digital age. Over time, some Lincoln pennies became extraordinary treasures, and a 1943 copper penny sold for over $1 million. A 1958 double-die cent crossed the six-figure mark. A 1974 aluminum penny is locked in government vaults. And the more these stories spread, the more Americans began to dig through their pockets, searching for the next big money miracle, but no story captured the imagination quite like the myth of the billion-dollar penny. A mythical coin, a lost mint error, a rumor whispered among collectors, a coin that was said to be struck once, accidentally, and then vanished. Some believed it was destroyed, some believed it was stolen, some believed it was still out there, hiding in plain sight. History of the Lincoln penny, 5 to 6 minutes. To understand the legend, you must understand the coin. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909, created to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was historic, the first time a real person appeared on a U.S. circulating coin. Over the years, the penny evolved. 1909, 1958. Wheat reverse 1959, 2008. Lincoln Memorial reverse 2009. For designs celebrating Lincoln's life 2010, present. Union Shield reverse representing national unity. But something important happened in 1982. Copper prices skyrocketed. The mint changed the metal composition. From that moment forward, the penny became mostly zinc with a thin copper coating, making them cheaper, lighter, and easier to mint, but also more prone to errors. This change created thousands of rare, valuable mistakes and opened the door for modern pennies, including the 2021 D, to become unexpected treasures. Introducing the 2021 D. Lincoln penny, 4 to 6 minutes. Now we arrive at the coin at the center of today's investigation. The 2021 D. Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver, the D mark represents one of the busiest and most productive mints in the world. In 2021 alone, the Denver Mint struck billions of Lincoln pennies. The 2021 D penny features Union Shield reverse, symbolizing strength and unity. President Lincoln's bust on the obverse zinc core, with copper plating. Familiar weight of 2.5 grams to the untrained eye. It's just an ordinary penny. To collectors, it's a coin with potential hidden value, thanks to dropped letters, die chips, die cracks, misaligned strikes, plating bubbles, off-center errors. The ultra-rare 2021 D floating roof style die deterioration. The extremely rare 2021 D double die obverse. Some examples have already sold for hundreds, even thousands. And this is only the beginning, because when billions of coins are struck, mistakes are inevitable. And mistakes create money. The billion-dollar mystery, 7 to 8 minutes. Narrator. Now, let's return to the core of our story, the legend of the billion-dollar Lincoln penny. Collectors believe that during a high-pressure minting season, a single experimental coin was struck using a rare alloy, a composition never meant for circulation. A test coin. A prototype. A ghost coin. Records hint at a coin that did not match the expected metal content, but was never officially logged, cataloged, or destroyed. Was it copper? Was it aluminum? Was it steel? Or was it something else entirely? Nobody knows. But here's the twist. Some coin hunters believe that if this coin ever surfaces, its value wouldn't be measured by rarity alone, but by historic significance. That a coin like that wouldn't just be rare, that it would be priceless. ACT5. Why people think it could be worth $1 billion. 6 to 7 minutes. Narrator. Why $1 billion? 3 reasons. 1. Historical rarity. If it is truly one of a kind, no collector's auction could ignore it. Point 2. Government suppression. Coins made accidentally in experimental metals have been seized before. That only increases their mystique. Point 3. Cultural impact. This coin has become a symbol of hope, a reminder that something tiny, forgotten, and overlooked can change someone's destiny. Whether or not this exact coin exists, its legend has created a global treasure hunt. A hunt that continues with coins like the 2021 penny, where rare errors can transform everyday pocket change into life-changing money. 2021 penny value guide. 4 to 5 minutes. Show graded coins, auction houses. Narrator. So what is the real market value of a 2021 Lincoln penny? Here's what collectors look for. Regular, circulated. 1 cent, 10 cents value. Common, uncirculated/mint state. MS65, $1 MS66, $3 MS67, $10, $20 MS68. Can exceed $200 plus. Rare, error coins. Die chips. $5. $50 dropped letters. $100 plus off-center strikes. $150. $500 broad strikes. $200. $800 major double dies. $1,000 plus dramatic mint errors. $5,000 plus, and a perfect, flawless example graded MS70 could fetch several $1,000s or more depending on collector demand. This is why millions of Americans are checking their change, because modern coins, even 2021 coins, can hide extraordinary valued. ACT7. Inspirational message. 2 to 3 minutes. Maybe you're surrounded by coins you've ignored. Maybe there's a jar of pennies sitting in your home, untouched for years. Maybe there's a 2021 penny hiding inside, or even something far more valuable. Every great discovery starts with a simple moment of curiosity. Treasure doesn't always shine. Fortune doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers from your pocket. That if you enjoyed this journey into the mystery of the billion-dollar penny and the hidden value of the 2021 Lincoln cent, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because your next penny, your next find, your next moment of luck might be the one that changes your life forever. Thank you for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Heavy checkmark. 2016 Lincoln penny history. Heavy checkmark. Coin details, features, errors, market value. Heavy checkmark. Storytelling plus suspense. Heavy checkmark. Emotional triggers. Heavy checkmark. Faceless narration. Heavy checkmark. Viral pacing. Heavy checkmark. Long structure. 3-act storytelling. Heavy checkmark. Educational plus inspirational mix. White medium star. Full 30 to 35-minute YouTube script. The billion-dollar HOE holding a tiny 1-cent coin. A coin so ordinary, so familiar, that millions of people ignore it every single day. But what if I told you that this tiny Lincoln penny, yes, a simple 2016 1-cent coin, has a hidden secret? A secret strong enough to turn an average American into a multimillionaire or even a billionaire overnight. Welcome to Pocket Change Jackpot, the Lincoln penny that turned into a billion-dollar coin. This story is not just about money. It's about luck, rarity, history, and a hidden opportunity that could be sitting in your pocket right now. So sit back, relax, and get ready, because today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the Lincoln penny, the 2016 mint, and the extraordinary reasons why some coins, yes, even modern pennies, can skyrocket to unbelievable values. The legend of a billion-dollar penny. Before we talk about the 2016 penny and why collectors are paying massive money for error coins, we need to understand something important. Why do coins become extremely valuable? Because of rarity, minting errors, collector demand, historical importance, unusual survival, perfect condition, untouched surfaces. Sometimes a coin becomes valuable not because of its age, but because something went wrong during minting. And that's where the magic begins. The myth based the idea of $1 billion penny sounds impossible. But in the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin is based on demand, uniqueness, and collector frenzy. A single error coin, if it is unique, rare, perfectly preserved, and never circulated, can reach values that sound unbelievable. And this brings us directly to one of the most interesting modern coins, the story of the 2016 D. Lincoln penny. Let's talk about the coin itself. Small blue diamond. Coin name: Lincoln Shield. Cent: small blue diamond. Year: 2016. Small blue diamond. Mint mark: D. Denver Mint. Small blue diamond. Metal: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Coating: small blue diamond. Designer: Victor David Brenner. Obverse: Lindell base, reverse. The 2016 penny is part of the Shield Cent series, introduced in 2010 to honor the preservation of the Union. Why 2016? D. Lincoln pennies matter. 2016 D pennies were minted in massive numbers, over 4 billion. Oh, how could any one of them be valuable? Because the Denver Mint had multiple error reports that year, including double die, soft center strikes, plating bubbles, die clashes, broad strikes, missing design elements, reprocessed zinc issue as misaligned dies. Some of these errors are so dramatic that they transform a common penny into a treasure of rare. One collector in mid-America once found a 2016 Lincoln penny that had a dramatic double die oversea, perfect uncirculated red finish, misaligned die strike in a unique plating flaw that made it one of a kind. This coin was never used. Joe Ply used Nahi Hua, which means it kept its original mint shine. Collectors went wild. The price skyrocketed. Some modern coins in similar rarity categories have sold for $10, $000, $50, $000, even six-figure prices. And if a coin is unique, theoretically, collectors can bid in the millions. The billion-dollar rumor: how a penny went viral. So how did the story of a billion-dollar penny begin? The answer: collector psychology plus viral hype. In the world of coin collecting, when a unique coin appears, when wealthy collectors compete, when media picks the story up, when history, error, and beauty combine, the value can explode. Just look at history. A rare cent sold for $1.70 million, another sold for $2.30 million. One unique pattern coin sold for $4.50 million. These prices create excitement. And soon the community starts to wonder, what if the next billion-dollar coin already exists? And that's how the legend of the billion-dollar 2016 D penny began. The science of value. Why this coin gets attention. 1. An untouched penny is pure gold. A penny that was never used. Joe Ply used Nahi Hua Ho. Maintains perfect luster, untouched surfaces, sharp design. Collectors pay huge premiums for MS 67, MS 68, or MS 69 grades. Point 2. High-grade modern coins are rare. Even though billions were minted, almost none survive in perfect condition. Point 3. Mint errors increase value. Imagine a 2016 D penny with a bold double dadia, floating roof off center, strike missing, plating multiple die, cracks, or a dramatic clash. These can sell for hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands. Point 4. Unique equals priceless. If only one perfect, dramatic 2016 D error exists, collectors can pay anything, even into the millions. Detailed breakdown of 2016 D penny. Regular circulated value 1 cent, 25 cents. Brilliant uncirculated, red, 10 cents. $5. High mint state: MS 66, MS 67, $50. $250. Top grade: MS 68, $600, $3,000. Rare errors value double die obverse: $100, $5,000 off. Center strike 30% plus $150. $2, 500 clip planchet, $50, $800 die clash, $40, $600 missing letters / weak strike, $100, $3,000 major broad strike, $200, $5,000 unique error if only one exists. Value becomes collector-driven, which means $100, $000, $500, $1, $000, or even higher. This is where rumors of billion-dollar penny stories are born, that the inspirational and imagine living an ordinary life, working hard, paying bills, never expecting a miracle. And then one day, you open a drawer, check a jar of loose change, or look inside an old wallet, and suddenly, you find a coin worth more than a luxury home, more than your yearly income, maybe even more than you can imagine. This is why people love coin hunting, that it's a treasure hunt where anyone can win. And yes, even a 2016 D-penny can be part of that miracle.act6. Final message plus CTA: if you have 2016 pennies at home, check them. Look for doubling shiners, missing letters, off center strikes, blading defects. Anything unusually or ordinary penny might be the next big discovery. Because in this world, one lucky find can change everything. This has been. Have you ever held a penny and wondered if it could change your life? A simple 1-cent piece, something most people ignore, something we leave in drawers, drop in cars, or lose in the couch. But what if I told you that somewhere out there, a Lincoln penny exists that collectors call the billion-dollar coin? A coin so legendary, so mysterious, and so rare that it transformed an ordinary moment of pocket change into the ultimate jackpot story. And today, we're diving deep into that legend. Along the way, we'll explore the real-life 2013 D. Lincoln penny, its hidden details, its minting secrets, the errors that can make it extremely valuable, and how you can check your coins at home. Pocket change jackpot. The Lincoln penny that turned into a billion-dollar coin. ACT1. The legend begins. 5 minutes. Every treasure story begins with a moment, a discovery no one expects. Collectors across America talk about one such story: that a family cleaning out their grandfather's old metal toolbox, finding a sealed envelope marked only with the words, "Do not spend." Inside it was a single Lincoln penny, a penny that looked different, sharper, brighter, untouched, a penny no one ever used. Rumors spread. Was this penny a lost experimental strike, a rare mint pattern coin, a one-of-a-kind test piece? No one knows the full truth. But this moment sparked the legend of the billion-dollar penny, a symbolic reminder that in the world of coins, the smallest object can carry the biggest story. But let's pause the legend for a moment, because now we turn to reality, a real coin. In your pockets right now, the 2013 D. Lincoln penny. And this is where the true treasure hunt begins. The ACT2. The history of the 2013 D. Lincoln penny, for minutes. Released by the United States Mint in 2013, the 2013 D. penny is part of the Shield Reverse series, a design representing the Union and American strength. Quick facts: Mint, Denver, D. Mint mark. Composition: 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. Plating weight: 2.5 grams. Design: obverse, Abraham Lincoln by Victor David Brenner. Reverse, Union Shield by Lindell. Base mintage: over 3 billion coins. So why talk about it in a jackpot video? Because even a common coin becomes valuable when it contains rare mint errors, die varieties, off-metal strikes, unusual planchet mistakes, high-grade conditions. In 2013, D pennies have some of the most underrated hidden errors of the last decade. Let's dive into them. ACT3. Hidden details most people miss. For minutes. The 2013 D penny looks simple, but under magnification, this coin becomes a world full of secrets. Point 1. The shield lines. Collectors study the vertical lines on the shield. If even one line is doubled, distorted, or misaligned, it can increase value significantly. Point 2. Lincoln's eye and beard. Some 2013 D dies produced light doubling around the eye and beard area. This is known as Class 4 or Class V die doubling. Point 3. The mint mark D, the Denver mint mark, can reveal filled mint mark, tilted mint mark, weak puncher die chip errors. All of these raise the coin's collector interest. Point 4. The date, 2013, a doubling on the number 3, is especially desirable. These tiny details are the foundation of a valuable penny. But now, let's move from details to the main reason collectors hunt this coin. Mint errors to ACT4, 2013. D penny errors worth money, 7 minutes. This is the part your viewers love, the money section. Here are real 2013 D penny errors that can sell for high prices. 1. Off-center strikes, value, $50 to $300 plus. If the design is pushed sideways and part of the blank coin is visible, prices jump fast. 10% off center equals $40, 20% off center equals $15040, 60% off center equals $300 plus 2. Broad strike errors, value, $50 to $120. No coin rim, wide pancake, shape. Point 3. Double die obverse, value, $75 to $500 depending on strength. Look for double date, doubled eye, doubled beard. 4. Die cracks / die chips, value, $5 to $50, especially valuable around Lincoln's forehead, the shield top, the D mint marked word some collectors call a large die chip, the cud penny. Point 5. Transitional / wrong planchet errors, value, $5,000 to $15,000 plus. If a 2013 D penny was accidentally struck on nickel planchet, dime planchet, friend planchet, copper planchet, it becomes extremely valuable. These are the true jackpot errors. Why some coins become legends. 5 minutes. This brings us back to the billion-dollar penny myth. Not because a penny literally sells for $1 billion, but because some coins gain fame far beyond money. Reasons. A mysterious origin, a rare, striking process, a story passed across generations, a symbolic meaning of luck and wealth, a moment of discovery that changes a family's entire future. Coins become legends not just from value, but from the stories you tell about them. And every 2013 D penny you check could be the beginning of your story. How to check your 2013 D penny at home. You only need a magnifying glass, 10x works best, a smartphone flashlight, a clean table, a little patient steps. Check the date and mint mark. Inspect Lincoln's eye, beard, nose. Look at the shield lines under good lighting. Examine the rim for cracks. Turn the coin sideways. Look for thickness issues. Look carefully at the D mint mark. Compare to online error listings slowly, patiently. You might uncover a hidden treasure. Grading and selling your coins for minutes. If your 2013 D penny looks special, consider top grading companies. A penny that grades MS67 or MS68 can easily reach high auction prices. Where to sell? eBay, Heritage Auctions, great collections. Facebook, coin groups, local coin dealers never sell in a hurry. Collectors pay top dollar for patience. The emotional finale for minutes. Coins are not only metal and numbers. They are art. They are history. They are stories that a penny may only be worth 1 cent. But the journey behind it can be priceless. Maybe the billion-dollar Lincoln penny is only a legend, but legends inspire us. Legends push us to look closer. Legends remind us that fortune favors the curious. The next time you pick up your pocket change, remember this. The greatest jackpot in life is the treasure you never expected to find. Keep searching, keep believing, and who knows, maybe your next penny will write the next great American coin story. Imagine holding a simple 1-cent Lincoln penny, a coin so ordinary that millions of people walk past it every single day. But what if I told you that inside the world of U.S. coins, there are rare legends, coins surrounded by mystery, errors, history, and unbelievable value? And among these legends, one story stands above them all. The story of a Lincoln penny so rare, so unique, so untouched, that collectors whisper about it as the impossible treasure, a coin that, in theory, could reach a value no one ever expected, a value in the billions. Today, we dive into the history, the secrets, and the unbelievable journey behind the Lincoln penny, with a spotlight on one of the most fascinating years, the 1970 Lincoln cent. ACT1, the legend of the billion-dollar penny, for minutes. Slow zoom on old U.S. Mint photos and dramatic visuals. Every coin collector dreams of discovering that one coin, the life-changing piece of metal that turns ordinary people into overnight millionaires. But the legend of the billion-dollar penny didn't start with wealth. It started with mystery. This mythical penny represents something bigger, a coin so rare, so flawless, and so historically significant that if it ever surfaced, the world's wealthiest collectors would battle for it. Why? Because coins are not just coins. They are time machines, artifacts, national history, and investments. The birth of the Lincoln penny. Show pictures of Abraham Lincoln, 1909 Mint Archives. To understand any rare Lincoln cent, we go back to 1909. America honored President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth, releasing the first Lincoln penny. Designed by Victor David Brenner. It became the longest-running coin design in U.S. history for more than a century. The Lincoln penny has appeared in pockets, drawers, car seats, old jars, and forgotten boxes across America. Why some pennies became extremely valuable. 3 minutes. There are 5 major reasons why some Lincoln pennies can reach unbelievable values. Rare mint errors, low mintages, special editions, or experimental metals, uncirculated or never used condition. Historical events connected to the year. Some of these factors created pennies worth tens of thousands, others worth hundreds of thousands, and a few legendary pieces, if they ever appear, could reach values so high that only billionaires could afford them. Enter the 1970 Lincoln penny. 10 minutes. Show the 1970 penny, San Francisco Mint visuals, close-up details. Now we focus on one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the 1970 Lincoln penny. Why 1970? Because this year produced rare proof coins, double die error, small date, and large date varieties mint marks that collectors obsess over, in a mystery surrounding a missing batch of cents. Magnifying glass tilted left. The 1970 small date penny. One of the rarest varieties is the 1970 small date. This tiny change in the date shape makes it extremely desirable to collectors. That a flawless proof example has sold for over $3,000. But experts believe a perfect, untouched, museum-grade version could explode far higher. Magnifying glass tilted left. The 1970 double die obverse. The double die obverse is one of the most dramatic mint errors in the Lincoln series. Collectors love errors because they cannot be artificially created. They are accidents that become masterpieces. High-grade examples have sold in the tens of thousands of dollars. Magnifying glass tilted left. The rumored missing roll of 1970 pennies. Collectors have whispered for decades about a missing roll of 1970 proof coins. Coins that may have never reached public hands, never circulated, never been touched. If such a roll were ever discovered, and if the coins were in perfect, untouched condition, their value could skyrocket to heights no one can predict. Magnifying glass tilted left. Could a 1970 penny ever reach $1 billion? Not in today's market, but in theory, a one-of-one coin with historical significance, perfect grade, lost provenance, and government connection could attract billionaire collectors. Think about it. Paintings sell for $450 million. Baseball cards for $12 million. Rare coins like the 1933 Double Eagle have sold for $18.90 million if the right coin appeared. A coin with perfect condition, major error, historical mystery. Its bidding war could be unlike anything the coin world has ever seen. History of the 1970 cent. In 1970, America was experiencing political tension, the Vietnam War, and economic shifts. During this time, the U.S. Mint in San Francisco produced some of the finest proof coins ever made. This period created highly polished dies, unusual mint defects, experimental polishing, and rare high-quality strikes. All of this contributed to the 1970 penny becoming a collector's favorite. ACT 6. What makes a penny worth big money for minutes? For viewers at home, here is what makes a penny potentially valuable. 1. Condition, grade. Coins graded MS, 67, MS, 68, or proof, 70 can be worth massive money. Point 2. Errors look for. Doubled dice off center strikes, clipped planchets, wrong metal errors, floating roof errors, die cracks. 3. Rarity. A coin with only a few known examples becomes a treasure. Point 4. Demand, collectors chase history, mystery, and perfection. Point 5. Story. Every $1 million coin in history has an incredible story behind it. ACT 7. The dream of finding a life-changing penny for minutes. Most people walk past pennies every day, but inside those pennies could be the opportunity of a lifetime. In circulation right now, hiding in drawers and jars across America, are pennies worth hundreds, thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And who knows? One day, maybe a legendary coin that collectors dream about, the untouched, flawless, priceless 1970 cent, might come out of the shadows. Warm, inspirational tone. Coins are more than metal. They are stories. They are treasure. They are reminders that sometimes the smallest things in life can hold unimaginable value. So check your pocket change. Check your jars. Check the old boxes, the dusty drawers, the forgotten containers. Because you never know, the next great treasure might be in your home right now. Ending CTA. Did you enjoy this deep dive into the legendary Lincoln penny and the mysterious 1970 cent? With someone who loves rare coins. And remember, your next penny could change your life.